Chuck, what is the most popular diamond cut?
Diamond shape? Yeah. So I was waiting for you to ask that. And, you know, there's all kinds of articles written, marquee and radiant, and this and that. And every time a celebrity gets a big stone, that becomes kind of a trend. But there is no number one popular shape at the moment. You buy the stone that you love. Okay, girls, we work for you. Okay, this is your universe. You are the queen. You get to wave your magic wand, and whichever shape speaks to you, that's it. Forget about J-Lo and forget about her and whatever. Okay, because I promise you this, they walked into their jeweler and they bought whatever shape they wanted. All right, so if we're following their lead, we're going to do what they did. Now, that being said, round is technically the prettiest shape. It's going to throw the most fire. All of these shapes are going to do their job well if they're cut well, and they're all going to be pretty if they are sourced well, if they're picked well. I will say that marquee, which is the one that looks like a football for guys, that shape is definitely getting more attention than it has since I was in high school, and I'm class of '89, Gen X over here, if you can't tell by my demeanor. The emerald shape and the radiant, but I'll say this, it's probably, Rebecca, when you say it's like 50-50, if somebody comes in and they have emerald shape in their head and we show them a radiant, maybe half the time they convert. I wonder what shapes they've come in thinking, but when they start trying them on, they wind up going a different direction. The sparkle of the radiant beats out. Yeah.
Mirror look.
Yeah.
That's there. So a lot of people change their shape of what they want. So
the other one, they'll come in and they'll want like a vintage stone, and they'll say, oh, we want an old mine cut or something of this nature, or maybe an antique cushion, you know. And I'm just saying, like, that was done before electricity. Okay, that's an antique cut from antique times, from an antique limitations, okay, of technology. We can get so much more out of that stone now, it being a modern cut and it being really pretty. So I mean, I know it sounds cool to get an old car, like an old Chevy from the 70s, but I kind of like windows that are automatic, and I like air conditioning. You know what I'm saying? And I like a stereo that has more than just AM radio on it. Like, the nostalgia is fine, but I think the modern stuff is just, we got all this new technology, this modern technology that can do such a good job. We just don't have to settle. That's basically what I'm getting at.